Welcome guys to a brand new video on solo leveling Arise. Now I previously made this video like when the game came out for early access, but I want to make this video again because I don't think many people saw that video, and of course since this is global launch, a lot of people are new to the game, so this is very important that you guys are taking a look at this because it will help you guys with your progression, and that is to do with the exchange shop. So if you go over to the shop section over here, not the page section guys, don't worry, if you go over to the exchange shop, this is very important. All part of this are very important to increasing your progression and getting more resources to summon. So you need to go ahead and pay attention to this. Now on day one, take a look at this because when you're going through challenges, so if I go over to challenges over here, as you're clearing through challenges, some of the missions would be like clear encore missions, but you don't have any encore keys. Well, perfect, you have this shop over here where you can get 2 encore keys. I've already claimed it. So encore keys or instance dodging key, you can get it from here, and this will help you push the mission even further. So it helps you with your progression, and to get this stuff it's from gates. So as long as you're clearing gates, you get mana crystals, and you can go ahead and get some more resources that you will require to level up your characters. As you can see, I recently bought this. As you can see, 17 out of 30. I bought this because this is very important to my progression. This is one of the resources I keep running out of because I keep upgrading a lot of artifacts. You might also want to get this as well because of, you know, leveling up your weapons. So again, these are very important stuff. So let's talk about some of these stuff you need to be buying in here. Don't forget to like and subscribe station for more content on solo leveling Arise. Help this channel by supporting by pressing the support button on the link. There is the official Netmarble content creator page where you can support a content creator. I haven't been talking about this, but you know, go ahead and support me as a creator. And obviously if you don't want to do that, that's fine, just go ahead and press the subscribe button or like the video. It is fine. That's another way to show support to the channel. First of all, celebration coin exchange is pretty easy on what you need to buy. So I've already bought all the stuff you actually pretty much need to buy, so unfortunately you can't really, okay, yeah, there you go. You get rate up draw tickets, the special ones, so the rate up ones. You need to buy this. So as you summon, you will get all of these resources. So you get this from getting SR. Is it SR or S? R? I think this is R. And then this one is from SSR or R, SR characters. But essentially, as you summon, you get all of these resources over here. But this one is really hard to come by. So when you're using your platinum commemorative coin, it's pretty easy to decide what you need to buy. Using this, you can I recommend only buying this rate up draw. Now you might be tempted to also use it for the custom draw tickets as well. The only issue is, again, with the amount of summons I've done, this is all I have right now. So I need to make sure that when this resets in a day, I need to make sure I have all of this prepared to again claim all of this rate up tickets. It's 10 free summons. Is it 10 or 5? It's 10. So you need to save it for the rate up. So I don't really recommend buying the custom draw ones. The game does not give you a lot, honestly. So with the other one, the commemorative coin, the normal one, you should be buying the ruins. Especially when you're starting the game out, you need ruins for your skills. You're not going to have a lot of skills for your Sung Jin-woo or ruins for your Sung Jin-woo. This will help you guys out. It's a must buy, And then you also have this as well, which is very helpful. You'll also get this as well, which is also very helpful. Those are the stuff I recommend you guys to buy from the celebration coins. And also, if you guys are running out of gold, this is a good way to get some emergency gold. Ooh, this is kind of expensive, but if you need gold, emergency gold resources, you can go over here and, you know, get some gold from here. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. I guess you can buy this as well. As you can see, I did buy some, but I don't think it's your main priority, but I did buy some, so as you can see. But yeah, as you're starting the game, you probably will need some of the skill stuff, so I guess you could buy that, but just making sure you buy the ruins, the mana powder, and you should be fine. So that's for the celebration coin exchange. Going over to the weapons one. So to get the resource for this one, you basically have to keep summoning, and you go over to your weapon sections and you press salvage. Now, early into the game, you still want to use R weapons, not for your Sung Jin-woo though, for your hunters. Keep the R weapons for your hunters, keep some of them, but for Sung Jin-woo one, it's kind of easy to just, you know, sell them all. However, just be aware there are certain events that happens where it's like, let's see if I can show you guys. So this is schedule right now. It's called is it hunter growth? Weapon growth, there you go, weapon growth. So you can actually just save your R weapons so that when the weapon growth comes out, you start upgrading your weapons, the R weapons. It's low rarity, but you can upgrade it and get a bunch of points from that. The only reason why I wouldn't really recommend it for everyone is the fact that gold is required to dupe those weapons. So what I mean is, when that event comes out with the weapon, you need to go ahead and I've done this before. So I go over to R weapons. As you can see, I've done it to some of the R weapons over here. I went ahead and did this, but it does cost 6k gold. But if you want to get more points, you're going to be doing a lot more upgrades. So all of this actually racks up. So it does become a bad decision sometimes, but you can do this to get extra points if you do require it. So that's why you can save some of the R gears over here. So what I do though is for Sung Jiwoo, because I know for a fact I am not using any R weapons for him, I sell them. However, for SR, do not sell. You guys are early into the game. You need all your SR weapons as possible. Don't sell. Do not sell. Hopefully that helps you guys. But as you start selling the R ones, which I'll do a bit of, I'm just gonna sell a bit. So this is what you get. You do get this, which is helpful for upgrading your character weapons, and then you also get this, which is the exchange material. So let's go back into this, the weapon material exchange. And now what you should be buying early on, you're going to be needing, not that, it's this, because you get some SSR weapons you want to upgrade and limit break. You need this stuff over here. And of course, the only real way to get this is farming the gates, but you can get some cubes from here as well. So this is what I would recommend you guys to buy when you need it. And then you also will have player scrolls. Early into the game, you probably need some as well. Right now, as you can see, I have 112. I don't need any of this, so I'm not buying that. But you can also get the second one as well, which you can buy. So let me see. Yikes, it's very expensive, guys. Do be careful. And then you can get Mark of Time. Honestly, don't worry too much about Mark of Time. Mark of Time is basically used for the armory. This does not give you a lot of stuff. This is not that. This is not. Don't worry about this, guys. You don't have to unlock this as fast as possible. Don't worry about this. Honestly, it doesn't give you much. Pretty much, it doesn't give you much. So don't focus too much on Mark of Time. You don't really need to, buy that. It doesn't give you a boost in anything besides just basic stats for your, not stats, basic power. That's pretty much it. But it doesn't convert to actual strength. It just converts to inflating the percentage of, or the inflating your total team power. So yeah, you don't need to buy this though. You don't. So again, what I would recommend to buy is this. You can buy this as well. Buy this if you need it. Design if you need it again, but you will get a lot of this in the future. You can buy this as well. Definitely one of the best ones, honestly, but it does cost a lot. And then you can also buy this. The moment you start having the ability to actually craft SSR weapons. So if I go over to SSR weapons that you can craft, you're going to need this. So again, you can go ahead and get some from there. Okay, going over to the Mana Crystal Exchange. The easiest one to get is the Instance Dungeon Key and the Encore Mission Key, because you need to farm extra. I always buy this every day. No matter what, you have to buy this. Besides that, when you need some artifact enhancement chips, I recommend buying it. When you also need this one as well, I recommend buying it. You also might need this in the future. For now, I wouldn't recommend buying this, but let's not pretend this is not a good item. This is actually a pretty good item. The reason why this is a good item is if you go over to crafting, you can actually craft higher rarity stuff with using this. So you will actually need to get this in the future. For now, I wouldn't recommend it, because you're not going to be converting all of this stuff. But in the future, this is going to be something we're going to be buying, but I'm not really buying it right now because I don't really need it, except for this actually. So as you can see, if I wanted to convert, how many would I get? I don't know, but if I need to convert, I need this. So I do think eventually when we get more of this crystal stuff, mana crystals, you will be buying this. And you need to do raid a lot, because as you're dispatching your team, you keep upgrading your level, and then you can get more points or more mana crystal. So it's very important you pay attention to that. So yeah. Okay, so that's Mana Crystal Exchange. And now Battlefield of Time, eventually you will unlock the game mode, and I believe this actually resets. You can't save this. So yeah, as you can see, when the Battlefield of Time season ends, it loses its power and disappear. So you need to make sure you use this before this resets. So this resets in 44 days. What you need to buy is this. First of all, you buy this, and then you can decide to get the custom draw tickets, or you might need some traces of shadows, which I do think a lot of people would want that, or you can press this. Okay, so yeah, buy this, get this, and if you need some custom draw, I think everyone should get this as well, third. And then finally this one. Those are the four ones I recommend. 1, 2, or priority list, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then if you need any of those other items, you can get. That's pretty much it. That's it for the exchange shop. Hopefully you guys find this video helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm out. It's been your boy AC Gamer, and I'm out.